Hey everybody, I'm Chris, and this is my channel, Chesapeake Chris. Thanks so much for stopping by. I took a weekend and we went up and visited my friend Ray up in Pennsylvania. Well, I just happened to be in the general vicinity of another YouTuber whose channel is called Fishing with Ish. If you watch my channel in the past, you know that Fishing with Ish is one of the first couple channels I subscribed to. He's been supporting my channel for a long time. I've been supporting his. I've mentioned his channel probably 3 or 4 times on my channel. Well, since I was going to be up in his area, I just threw out a message to him, said, hey brother, I'm going to be up there. It'd be so cool to get together in a day and just fish with you. Well, lo and behold, he got back to me and said that would be great. He would try to keep his schedule clear. Well, he was able to keep his schedule clear. We were able to hook up. My buddy Ray was there too. The 3 of us went out and fished the Yough River, and the fish didn't quite cooperate real well. Wasn't the best day of fishing, but that's okay. Everybody managed to catch fish, and I'll be honest, this is one of the funnest videos I have ever made from the fishing side and the editing and creating side. So if you want to see the collaboration between the YouTube channels of Chesapeake Chris and Fishing with Ish, please stick around. Just in case.
Yeah, I got a couple.
I start fishing, like, I'll put a fresh one in.
I got a couple spares in my pocket. So I don't know. We'll just fish around. Like I say, I just wanted to come. I just like to fish every place I go. If I go somewhere, I want to fish.
We made a video out of it. It was a monster.
Don't get that stick.
Yeah, there is a good bit of sticks down here, but I mean, sometimes they'll sit like right down in here, right along the bank there. Oh, to be honest, usually the bigger fish here, smallmouth wise, do generally come from up here.
Yeah.
Up above the pier, up in the faster water and stuff, but like, it's risky to cast up there because it's really snaggy. You get pushed into the rocks.
Yeah.
And even this time of year, that's more like a summer thing, I think, where they're in that moving water more. Definitely growing back again.
You catch any out right along that abutment? I would think you'd catch some there.
Yeah, usually I made a couple casts out there. They weren't perfect casts.
I can't quite get out there with this weight with this. I like the vintage. I'll go through there. There'll be people there selling.
Oh!
What'd you miss?
That was a smallie. He come up and grabbed it. He was right in those rocks.
Yeah.
Get him, boy. Get him.
They could
I
be
seen
anywhere.
him flash. I didn't let him take it.
I learned a long time ago, never set the hook by sight, always by feel.
Musky fisherman.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
If I was down there, I'd have done a figure 8.
I was going to say, do a figure 8, dude. Do a figure 8. That's what I was going to tell you. He's probably as disappointed as you.
Right. Yeah.
He goes, I just lost breakfast, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, most people around here, I don't think they keep bass at all.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean...
Yeah, I don't know anybody that keeps that.
Man, there's...
I mean, I did eat one. They are delicious.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I love it, but like I said, I feel like I'm killing my buddy, so I just,
Yeah.
just let him go, you know.
I'm a member of the catch and release now. I have been for 30 years. I haven't kept fish really for 30 years. I mean, even rockfish, the commercial rockfish, bring them in every day. You can get fresh rockfish.
I got fit right there at the bottom.
You guys are getting all these bites right next to the
It was
abutment.
a hard bite, but I bet you it was a small one. Oh, he's right there. Did you see him?
I didn't see him.
He's a little guy.
I didn't see him.
Probably the same one that was kissing him.
Probably.
I loved when you fish with Tiff. I love hearing you. You're like, Tiff, it's not small. It's not, he's pulling drag. It's huge. I think it's huge. Okay, no, it's not. You're like, he felt huge. It's like, that's so funny.
Yeah, well, smallmouth will do that too. You know what I mean? Like sometimes you can look like a 14. You swear it's a 20.
Yeah. And braid has no memory. That's why a lot of people like that too. But man, when you get a bird's nest, it's just, I can't get them. I just cut. I don't know what.
I get lucky with them now.
You got so lucky on that last one.
That was the worst.
That was probably the worst one I've seen.
The trick where you put pressure on the spool and pull out, it works most of the time.
Yeah, it helps.
Oh, one just tried to grab it.
Oh.
I'm flipping it up to the surface.
Good, maybe they're going to turn on here.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm flipping it up to the surface, and one tried to grab it. Right there, next to them rocks again. I was just doing this for the hell of it. And I saw a flash. Hey, there's a fish right down there.
Yeah?
I saw him flash. I thought maybe somebody had him hooked. He flashed like he was hooked. It didn't look bad.
Yeah, there are usually a lot of suckers and carp sitting down there. You can see a couple carp
Yeah.
off the rock. Right
Whatever
now.
he was, he didn't look too bad. I don't know what it was, but...
This is interesting. I thought this would be a little better than it
It's the Chesapeake Chris curse.
was.
Welcome to my world, I'm telling you, dude.
I actually made myself a breakfast sandwich this morning and forgot to bring it with me. So I don't know what our plans are at some point, but
You're going to get hungry.
I'm gonna get hungry. What time is it? 8:40.
Touch, look at my lure sitting in front of that sucker's lips.
Oh yeah.
I like bumped his lips and he moved over about 4 inches.
You're pissing. I say I'm not a big expensive, like I said on my video, I don't buy $200 outfits because I don't catch $200 fish. That's all there is to it.
Oh, I got
Uh-oh.
Nice.
You got one?
felt a bite at all.
Okay, I want to see what you got him on.
It's on that little paddle
What
tail.
color?
It's not coming up yet. Is it smallmouth or not?
Oh, don't tell me you caught a drum. I want to catch a drum so bad.
It doesn't feel that big.
Doesn't feel huge.
I don't know what this would be.
I don't know.
Oh, it is a smallmouth. He's just small.
Can you hoss him up here or do you got to go down?
He should be able to come up. He's smaller.
Oh my God, you got a smallmouth.
No,
It figures.
bite.
Oh,
Tiny guy.
isn't he cute?
Little guy.
Oh, so you're using like a root beer, whatever that's called? What's
Yeah,
it
little
called?
tail.
It's not a root beer color.
Green pumpkin.
Green pumpkin, that's it.
Yeah, just seeing how that went down, because I
Oh,
never
Christ.
felt a bite and I had pressure on my line. I feel like they're not really eating that hard, you know?
I guess I'm more interested in the color.
There's that feels little. Oh, it's very little.
Oh, good Lord. Is that a fish?
Oh, I think I caught bait.
That's
Oh, geez.
that's catfish bait.
Oh, my.
Oh my
That
God.
is the size of my bait.
Oh my God. That is so funny. That's actually a little smaller though, isn't it?
Yep.
That is so
I
funny.
think that's my new
Am I still
PW.
recording?
Little guy.
Yes, I think. Oh, yeah, I'm still recording, I believe. Yeah.
Gonna-
It's just.
Oh, let me come to the corner so you don't hit it wrong.
Okay.
See,
Well,
little buddy?
he's so little. It's, he probably gonna get eaten before he gets out to deeper water or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, this is already telling me it's a weird day here because I never catch anything that small.
I never saw that on your video.
No, that's a new one. Yeah, I don't know. For some reason there's like a deeper hole back here, and I usually do pretty decent out of that. But I don't know. I'm not sure where they're at right now because I've seen you guys hit some pretty good areas and nothing. I mean, but still, two little ones like that is not anything to brag about.
It's 2 more than I caught.
It's 2 more than both of us caught put together.
True.
The fish know it's ish. That's why they're like, we're not going to take these jacklegs that came from out of town. We're not going to bite.
Right.
We're going with the guy that comes here all the time. Telling you, man, it's a Chesapeake Chris curse. I'm lying to you. Oh, look at that. He went up there very first cast and got something, Ray.
I think it's a freaking catfish.
No way on a lure.
Oh, that was my first cast up there.
Nice.
I'm probably gonna have to go down for him.
Okay.
Okay.
Maybe. I mean, he don't look big, but
Is it a catfish? Are you sure?
yeah, it's channel
Yeah,
cat.
it's a caddy.
Oh, okay. I can't mind.
That is a rare catch. It's
On a
weird
lure.
day.
Yeah, on
It
a
is
lure.
a very weird day.
You want me to hold your pole while you go down? Do you want to go down or you?
Let me think.
Actually, I need
I
to reel in.
might be able to bring him up. I'd hate to lose him.
How many pound test you got? Well, you don't want to lose your lure.
10.
You don't want to lose your lure.
Let me just do a little quick test. Oh, okay. He's not as big as I thought. I can bring him up.
He's
I'll
about.
probably walk him down.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! I'm gonna get tangled on you. Oh, you can get it. Wow.
Yeah, he's not as big as I thought at all.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
He's 15 probably. Yeah, he is a
Oh,
channel.
little swim bait.
That's
Honestly,
crazy.
I think that's the scent I put on it. That's what's
Okay.
happening. It's just,
Yeah, it's not too often you get a catfish.
yeah,
Yeah,
that is a rare catch for a
on a bait.
nice paddle tail.
Yeah, yeah.
It's gonna be a weird day.
Yeah, it seems like it.
All right, see you, little buddy. I'm gonna try it again.
Yeah, do it. Yep, keep hitting them.
With him rolling around like that, I thought it was a walleye shaking.
You're right.
I knew I was going to get stuck because I cast past that. Now I got back up in the tree. Look at this. This is going on video.
But I never used it like.
There it went, guys. That lure ain't never catching nothing.
I mean, hey, something still might eat that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm going slow now, and I keep getting snagged. Well, that didn't take long. First cast.
Right out in front of you, Chris.
You mean where I just got stuck?
No, like directly towards that pier out in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going across
No
the power
way.
line.
Oh no, not again.
I had a little bit of time.
Look at the shirt this guy's got on.
I like the color code, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
They cracked the dam open again last night, so I think it's kicking up the mud again.
Yeah.
And it's a little muddier than I like.
See? No, that's a rockfish killer right there. I have some of those exact things.
This?
Yep, I have those exact ones. And that chartreuse color, yeah.
I think Trucin makes them, if I'm not
You can catch it without a rockfish with those.
Oh, this is way better than the pier.
Yeah, I think.
But what if I get weird and I walk up here and fish off this wall? You guys won't think less of me, will you?
Okay.
Oh boy, that didn't sound good. Uh-oh, first bird nest. See if we can get it out. You get stuck?
Bringing a log in.
Oh. Stickfish.
That'll be one last one we catch in.
Let's get a good picture of you and your stickfish. That's a nice stickfish though. If they were in season, that'd be a keeper. That,
Hey, see what he does.
See how tough I am there.
I need to get him out in the kayak and then flip him. That's what I need to do.
You can't catch nothing that way, huh?
Let's see how you do with all your playing at the bottom of the bay. Lures, poles. I'm a big fan that the fish are either biting or they aren't.
Yeah, that's definitely the thing.
And it can have to do with weather conditions or time of year with spawning and stuff. And oh, Ray's got one. Okay, everybody's caught a fish except Chesapeake Chris. This is starting to get kind of. Is it a little bass? Man, is that an ultralight rod you got? Seriously, that looks like a 5.5 foot ultralight or something.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a little bass. Isn't he cute?
Yeah, they fight like maniacs, the little ones. They just don't stop pulling.
Yeah, it's a little smallie.
I just take your time.
Say, how much room is there to stand down there?
I'm worried about
Look at that. That's a Helgramite on an underspin jig.
There you go.
If I was a fish, I would eat that.
But
Ooh.
Nice.
Oh, this is not small.
I was going to say, that looks a little decent.
okay,
It's definitely better than the one I had.
Oh, it's not even doing anything.
I'm filming.
Is this a drum? This might be a drum.
Oh, don't tell me you caught a drum. I want to catch a drum.
Whatever this is, it is not small.
Oh, we'll wait and see.
Oh, it's bad.
Oh, is it?
I think so, yeah.
He's awfully
Okay, it's not
lethargic.
as big as I thought. Yeah, I can't believe he wasn't really jumping or...
It's a bit lazy.
That is interesting. And why he felt so bad.
Oh, wow, he's not bad. I'll take some of those.
Yeah, he's decent.
I think they're going to be down a little farther.
You want to move down?
If we can find a spot, I'm thinking bridge and down is probably going to be decent.
Okay.
That's what it seems like anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought he was going to be a giant. He just slowly swam off. Once you get him in the cheek like that, it's so hard.
He's not bad.
Can we get?
He's a nice, cute little guy. Do I get credit for that since you're wearing my shirt?
Absolutely.
I got a regular pair of needle nose.
Let me
Well,
see
here.
this real
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm trying to push it
it's-
back on itself, but
I got a regular pair of needle
I probably
nose.
just have a bad angle. But they got a hell of a barb on them, those hooks.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
shouldn't be that bad, but
Here, will these work easier?
Oh my, this is crazy. I normally don't even have this kind of problem. That is insane.
Will they work easier maybe, just a regular pair?
I'm gonna get this guy back in the water.
Oh, the only thing the other thing you can do is smash that barb down.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, there you go. You got it.
All right.
You just need a good pair of
Look at him.
new
He's
ones.
like a
Hey,
14
he's not
and a half,
bad.
maybe 15.
Yeah, he's not bad.
Right.
See you, buddy.
The biggest one of the day other than the catfish.
Yeah. I can't believe he just felt so big because he never acted like a small fish.
Right.
No, and you get... I'm just going to try throwing one of these green pumpkins. You guys are making me feel bad.
If there's one there, normally there's at least a dozen more in there.
Yeah, I would say.
It's not going to do much for my subscriptions if I'm the only one that gets skunked today. I'm just saying. So I need somehow catch a fish here.
I say let's go down here and see if there's a
Okay.
for us. I'm pretty sure there is.
I'm game. If there's not, I guess come up here or something. One of us can stay down there. One of us can come back. I'll come back up here. I don't care.
A bit, but
I think right off there. In other words, if I came here to fish with this current, I would start right up there and let it just kind of drift down and twitch it a little. And
yeah, and even, it should work, but it's just weird.
fish, I
I
don't
mean,
care.
this is usually how I bank fish. I'll come here, like I said, 20, 30 casts, 20
I do,
minutes.
yeah, I
and
do.
I'll just,
That's why I told Ray I do like 20 minutes. I don't get a bite, I'm out.
right, and I usually don't go very far. I just move another, wherever next spot I can get to.
Yeah.
Well, at least I caught a fish, you know. That's
Yeah,
what I'm pretty
yeah.
Shut up, dude. Gas up that path.
You got to understand, we've been busting each other's nuts for 20 years.
Yeah. And what I tell you at the beginning, he usually outfishes.
Yeah.
So if I catch one, he's going to catch another.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Already.
First cast. It's the first cast jinx.
What we got?
It's
Gotta be a smallmouth.
yeah, you would think. It's not
There
coming
you
up
go.
at all, though.
That's not a bad fish.
But why isn't he coming up? That's so weird.
It is
You
weird.
may want to bring him over here, Ray. I don't know. Right down here. You got a single hook on him? Oh, you're going to hoss him.
That's a good fish.
Yeah. Well, hell yeah.
That's like a 16 and a half, 17 probably.
Damn, what'd you catch him on? White?
Yeah, I got a white jig head with a blue.
Nice. Awesome. Oh, he's pissed now.
Yeah, he is.
Cool.
Here, you want to get him on the camera?
Yeah, I mean, hold on.
Bring my board. We could have measured him.
I got a tape measure. I'll measure him real quick.
I'm going to say he's probably,
Here,
maybe he's a 15 and a half.
get an
or
estimate. He's almost 15. If you had him
We'll take
on
it.
board, if you had him on board, he may make it. Good 14 3/4.
All right, Chris.
Okay.
You pound that side. I mean, that looks like
Okay.
a hole in
Yeah,
there.
it looks nice.
Now I'm getting sympathy fish. They want me to catch a fish. I'm feeling sorry for me. Yeah, I'm like the short bus dude, man. Could it get any worse? I just put on a white Mr. Twister. I'm just gonna throw that up there, I guess. Let's see if anything happens here.
I'm on 20.
Yeah, I'll be happy with a 13. I'll be happy with a 13 or a 14. I told you. There's one.
There we go.
Nice.
On white.
Telling you, that's a honey hole in there.
I guess it is. I threw all the way up in the shade there under that tree.
Nice. Well, that's another decent one.
He's maybe 13. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not good at judging them when they're in the water. They always look bigger.
Yeah, me either. There we go.
Okay.
All right, you're
I
on
got
board.
a
You're on
fish,
board now.
man. I got a fish. I say he's about 13, maybe. I don't know.
See, look at that go.
He actually has a little weight to him for how small he is.
Yeah.
Come here.
Awesome. That's what I like to see.
Yeah. Well, not bad.
Take it.
He's a little guy, but he was fun. Here you go, baby. Thanks. Yeah, I cast her way up in that shade. He was hanging real close to the shore.
Yeah.
They don't get big for being stupid.
Right, yeah.
That's what my dad used to say. Son, them fish don't get big by being stupid.
Right. I feel better now. I like when other people.
Well, I know. So I told Ray, I go, I hope he doesn't feel bad that I haven't caught a fish, because that's not what it's all about. You have no control over that.
Oh,
and
no, absolutely not.
I'm like, it's just not what it's all about. I'm like,
No, it's just, I'm having fun just being out with you guys.
I wasn't
Yeah,
sure.
I usually put a trailer on my chatterbait. Yeah. Two things on why I do that is, A, you get to add a little bit more weight to it if you need it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then two, when a smallmouth goes to eat it, especially off the bottom, they'll vacuum.
Mm-hmm.
So having that bait on there gives them more stuff to vacuum.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm just going to throw around some shit and take your advice and see if I can catch a fish or two.
Yeah. Here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, let me show you this double Davies. This
Is it
when I first
involved?
saw this, I was like, there's no way this is going to be strong. But anyways.
Oh, so this is how you put your terminal tackle on?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So you know how to do a hitch knot, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you do your hitch knot,
Mm-hmm.
take that tag, go on the other side, back through again, and then go back to regular hitch.
Oh, so you reversed it.
Right. Reverse it one time, and what's cool about this, you hold your tag, and the tag stays the same length. So if you do it right, you don't even have to cut your tag. And I promise you, that is the strongest knot I've ever used.
And it looks easy once you get, especially once you get.
Yeah, it's extremely easy. Okay, so the specific spot for me where I fish the middle, where it's deep, is actually Wheeler Bottom. There's just so many big boulders and stuff in there. They just sit in the middle most of the time, honestly. It's kind of crazy. But like the rest of the river, I don't really fish the middle that much.
Where'd you go? I don't want to go over top you.
Oh, I'm down there.
I won't go over top you. I'm gonna go down there by that tree.
Yep, that's a good place.
So do you use a lot of fluoro? Because I think I mentioned earlier, that's the only line I haven't used. I've never used fluoro.
I love fluoro, but
Is that a floating or a sinking line?
It's sinking.
That sinks.
And
Okay.
so that's what helps me when a braid floats. So I have something that helps me get down again because that fluoro sinks. And when it's super clear, it's like they say, it's like invisible in the water.
Holy cow, so I hope you guys all enjoyed that video. That type of fishing is kind of different to me. As you know, I fish the bay mainly and I troll. And I used to fish the Susquehanna River back in Pennsylvania, but back then we fished it from a boat. We trolled and we casted lures, but we didn't use like soft body chatter baits and swim baits and stuff. We pretty much used floater, diver, Rapalas and Rebels and square billed crankbaits and hula poppers and jitterbug topwater. So I don't do a lot of that kind of style of fishing, but I want to thank Ray for helping facilitate that trip, let me stay at his house, and basically for being one hell of a friend for 20 years. And I want to thank Ish again for taking time out of his schedule, getting together, and being our fishing guide for the day and taking us out and hitting some nice spots. There were some beautiful fishing spots. That's a really beautiful river, and I'll bet sometimes you can just slam the smallmouths in that river. Ish gave us both, you know, little packets of like some of his baits and stuff that he sells on his bait store online. Check out his bait store he's got. There's a link to it on any of his videos. I bought some of his chatter baits. They're really good quality. I may do a short video on a review of those. And I gave Ish a Chesapeake Chris shirt. I took a guess on his size. Hard to tell from video, but it looked like it fit him pretty good. So, thanks again, Ish. I only get up there once or twice a year. Maybe if I get up there again, we can do it again. I'm up for it if you are, but I really appreciate you taking time out of your schedule and hooking up with us to fish. Ray and I both had a really good time. So thanks for watching this video, everybody. I'm not going to do any comments on this one. I may do them on Tuesday's video because this is getting to be a pretty long video. So check out my Tuesday video. I'm probably going to highlight some comments on that. And I'll see you on the next video.